already done it. Gary and Nick, if you would. Gary, do you want this microphone?
Just kind of reflect on what was discussed earlier. I think that Jim has done a good job of articulating BAC point of view on where we stand with our construction. I think that these are interesting times for us to learn what we've already learned in building schools and with feedback with the community, and we look forward to receiving additional reports that are being studied right now and moving on later this summer with launching segment 5, and then I think there'll be a round of community meetings coming on very early in the fall to discuss the master plan and the information and things where we see it going, and then get our segment 5 launched. And of course each year we will take a very good look at our master plan. It's part of what we do as an exercise with our partners, OSFC. One of the reasons we're setting up here is an interest in an update on our community inclusion program. Nick and I are working together with that program. I'm going to turn the microphone over to Nick in a minute here. We just, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago, held a contractor awareness meeting where we provided an opportunity for smaller businesses and our prime contractors to come together. I think this is going to be the first of many to begin to talk about our goals, our expectations, our desire to exceed where we're at right now, to articulate we're just a little over halfway in the overall building program. There's still an opportunity for us to, I think, build a real success story in Cleveland on community inclusion, community engagement. I think there's a lot of opportunity once people begin to talk and reach out and build those partnerships. But I'm going to let Nick talk about where we're at right now, short-term internally, and we can open up for questions.
Thank you, Gary. And I want to thank the Commission for allowing me to be here today to discuss this. One of the things I'd like to do first is introduce my partners here tonight, and that's Monique Trice and Twan Bustamani from the project group. As many of you know, in 2001, when this community passed a bond issue, also the Board of Education passed a resolution that was 2001-159B. One of the things amongst many that that resolution established was goals for the workforce. They spoke to minority workforce being 20%, females 5%, and district residents 20%. As I pointed out in a meeting that Gary referenced earlier, the intent of those goals was not to be the ceiling, they were meant to be the floor. They were the minimum goals that were expected of the contractor community. With that, the district has taken a much more engaging and aggressive approach towards making sure that we do everything within our power to make sure our contractors not only meet our goals, but exceed those goals.